Good evening, everyone. In today's video, we're looking at the current severe weather ongoing throughout today and tomorrow, and with small tornado chances but a large hail threat down in the south. We're also going to look into the future where we can see our next big severe weather outbreak. Here is the severe thunderstorm outlook for the rest of today. We currently have a slight risk for severe thunderstorms reaching from Arkansas all the way down there into portions of Alabama. We have a couple of marginal risks in place where you can also see some isolated thunderstorms possible, but really not that much. Now let's look at the tornado threat, as we only have a 2% risk for tornadoes. This is likely, probably, there's a very low chance for tornadoes, so I wouldn't be worried about that too much. But you will need to be worried about here is about the wind, so 60-mile-per-hour winds, and also some large hail will be possible, possibly upwards of quarter-sized hail. Let's look at tomorrow's forecast. That's pretty much going to be in the same areas here. Another slight risk for severe thunderstorms. We do have another 2% risk for tornadoes, a little bit of a smaller area. For the wind risk, we do have a 15% chance here for winds in excess of 60 miles per hour. And for hail, we do have a gorilla hail threat. That means some very large hail and significant hail over 2 inches in diameter possible. So if you do live in that general region of tomorrow, you definitely will have to take that. This is going to be Easter Sunday, so definitely if you do live in the area, be aware that you could see some very large hail, very damaging hail tomorrow possible. We're looking at the HRRR model about right now. We have thunderstorms that do continue to move a southward motion down there in portions of Mississippi into Louisiana and portions of the panhandles of Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida. We'll see some thunderstorms throughout this evening. Now let's move forward here and let's head to the overnight hours. We are seeing mainly rain showers over portions of Arkansas and maybe some thunderstorms throughout the early morning hours of Easter Sunday. Now let's move forward here into the morning hours of Sunday. This is going to be around 10 a.m. and as you can see, we are seeing some thunderstorms popping up around Mississippi and Louisiana. And now as we move in even more forward, we do get some of those supercells possibly popping up there in central Mississippi, heading about another south or southeastward direction. These are definitely capable of producing large hail. This is going to be 4 p.m. So as you can see, we are definitely seeing a lot of cells, a lot of potential cells that could produce some very large hail. And as you head here into around 5 p.m., you do see some cells even over here near Del Rio, Texas. This is where you usually see a lot of just kind of one cell large hail events. I do think there is going to be a couple of supercells capable of producing large hail tomorrow across portions of southwestern Texas. Now look at this. We are seeing again multiple supercells possibly producing very large hail tomorrow. And as we head into around 6 p.m., this is going to be 6 p.m., we're still seeing a lot of those supercells. Not a huge tornado threat, but I do think there's definitely going to be a few chances here due to these being so discrete that we could see a few tornado warnings throughout tomorrow. But this is not going to be any tornado outbreak or anything like that. But as we head to around 7 p.m. tomorrow, those thunderstorms still look quite strong across the panhandles of Mississippi and Alabama. And then those should be weakening off into around 9 p.m. into more rain showers. Let's take a look to when our next big system is coming. This is gonna be today. So as you can see, we are seeing a little bit of a ridge popping up, a warm ridge, bringing a little bit of a warmer temperatures, a little more cooler temperatures here across the Midwest and also the more of the Western United States. You are seeing more cooler temperatures for today and probably the next few days. You will see some cooler temperatures, more cooler temperatures diving south once again into portions of the Ohio Valley, and another ridge here popping up. You are getting another warm ridge popping up around Monday or Tuesday. And then as you can see, I do think there may be a potential for a system here that will be starting off here in the Rockies, and then that'll be kind of going northward. That definitely does have some potential here for possibly a severe event for next weekend across the plains. So we're definitely gonna have to watch that there. Not calling anything, but that I do think may be a system popping up, but it doesn't look like overall a strong system. But if the ingredients are there, that definitely could be a potential severe system there across next weekend. Otherwise, that's pretty much otherwise, that's pretty much the only short range Otherwise, that's pretty much the only mid range system. So it is going to be not super quiet out, but it's definitely going to be quieter than what we were seeing, earlier this week. I will have more updates on a potential system for next weekend and for the systems possible for next week. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. You won't miss a single update or live stream on this channel. I will have the latest updates starting back daily uploads. I know I was gone for a little bit, just a few days of not uploading, but I'm back with daily uploads here. So make sure you do stay tuned for the channel for the more updates and more details on the upcoming systems. Share this video with any friends or family that may enjoy daily weather content. But as always, stay safe.